Welcome to part 10 of our Bowling for Soup Discography Tour. Today we are diving into their album, Fishin For Woos. This record was originally intended to be an EP, but got pushed back and then they added songs to it, and then we ended up with this full-length record that was released on April 25th of 2011. Now, today we're going to go over this album plus the bonus tracks that were available on different versions of the album. So let's go ahead and get to it. Starting off with Let's Pretend We're Not in Love, the album starts straight away with hope and heartbreak. His girl has left him and left a note saying that she's gone, and he wants to go find her and start over and start with a fresh new beginning. Then we get an ode to American Girls. This is a similar sentiment to California Girls by the Beach Boys, but instead of just comparing girls within the United States, Jared is singing about how he likes American girls and that no matter where he travels around the world, he thinks that American girls are the best. But in the song, I noticed he didn't say anything about Canadian girls, probably because that would be no contest because Canadian girls would win. No offense to my American viewers out there. Then here we are at Saturday. Clearly, Jarrett likes Saturday best because this is the second song in the Bowling for Soup discography where he's declaring that he wishes that every day could be a Saturday. In this particular song, he's off work and he's going to party and is having a grand time taking shots and listening to music. And toward the end, we get some really fun gang vocals chanting about Saturday night. And as we know, nobody does gang vocals better than Bowling for Soup. It's just an enjoyable song to listen to. From partying back to heartbreak in What About Us. We have a guitar intro before some light drums come in from Gary. This song is about Jarrett missing his ex. He's reminiscing about their plans and their dreams and the life that they were building together and just remembering the good times. He felt that his dreams came true with this girl and until it ended and wishing that they didn't give up on their dreams or on each other. Aside from heart-wrenching breakup songs, Jarrett is able to turn pain and frustration on his head with humor. In Here's Your Freaking Song, he's finally writing a song for his girl who has been asking forever. And so he finally does and expresses how he really feels about her, which I feel isn't going to go over very well. At any rate, it's a lot of fun and it's quite humorous. Then we have This Ain't My Day. Do you ever have those days, one of those days where everything just seems to be going wrong? Jarrett understands this all too well, and in the song, it doesn't matter what he does, something bad happens, to the point that he even stops to smell a rose, and he ends up getting poison oak. Talk about a rough day where nothing is going right. Then we have Smiley Face, It's All Good. What to even say about the song? The opening, for some reason, reminds me of Fountains of Wayne. I'm not really sure why, but that's the first band that popped into my head when I heard the intro. The opening sounds like it's going to be a breakup song, but then the majority of the song is actually Jared explaining that he likes her and that he just wants to get naked. That's the whole gist of the song, and it's quite well done. Then we change directions, and as we've established before, Jarrett does an amazing job writing heartfelt songs, and Turbulence is no different. This song is very melancholy, but it's also declaring a bit of hope with the metaphor of a flying plane. It's talking about going through a rough time where it seems unbearable, but he's trying to remind us that we'll get through it. And despite how rough it is, it's just some turbulence, and the metaphorical plane will surely land eventually. And I really hope that he's right. This album, I think, does the best job of balancing sadness and heartbreak with goofy, funny, and make you feel good songs. Because after Turbulence, we shift gears and we have the song I've Never Done Anything Like This featuring Kay Hanley, where he tells the story of meeting this girl, Summer, and then they do a whole bunch of wild and crazy activities, and she claims that she's never done anything like this. Yeah, right. Then, friends, chicks, guitars. Do you ever plan out a good time and get really excited about what you're going to do? And everything seems to be going all right, but then you realize you forgot a crucial part of the activity? In this song, that's exactly what happened. Everything was going well. They met girls, they saw a band, but they forgot to buy beer, which is especially wild because they're always singing about it and talking about it all the time, but they forgot to stock up. And that is the lament within this song. Everything is going well, but they forgot beer. Now, I might be missing the meaning to this next song here, but if I'm understanding this correctly, what I'm getting from it is Guard My Heart is about Jarrett being friend zoned, but he's willing to stand by and wait and guard his heart, as well as being patient, thereby guarding her heart and her boundaries. She can't see his point of view, but he wishes that if only she could see her through his eyes, it would all be better because he sees something wonderful and he wants so bad for her to be able to see her the way he sees her. Then graduation trip. Two ships passing in the night. That's what this song is about. It's about meeting a girl that he lives a lifetime with in just a few short days. But unfortunately, it was quite like a summer romance, fast and wonderful and over just as fast as it started. And this song is about him remembering her, wondering if she also thinks about him from time to time as well. Then we have the bonus songs, starting with Evil All Over the World. This was a Bowling for Soup song that I completely forgot about, which is absolutely wild because I loved this song. It's fast, it's fun, it's heavy on the bass, and it's freaking hilarious. It's describing girls as evil all over the world. Girls are evil. But by the time that we get to the end of the song, we understand that he's being silly because he points out, even your mom is a girl. So, I mean, I'm just joking. And then he also points out that moms are evil. And it's so silly and it's all in good fun and it's very catchy. Then My Girlfriend's an Alcoholic. This is pretty straightforward. Jarrett sings about how wonderful his girlfriend is, yet she has a problem. She is an alcoholic. Simple song with kick-ass gang vocals thrown in. Once upon a time, Megan Fox was considered all that and a bag of chips. So it's not surprising that this song exists and it's quite humorous. Oddly enough, there are people in the world that feel strongly about celebrities and will follow them around and stalk them and tell them that they need to marry them or be in a relationship with them. That is a real legitimate thing. So it's a good thing that Bowling for Soup was in an established band because the context of the band allows the knowledge that Jared is not actually unhinged, but rather can write fun songs and is just comedic. Overall, this album follows the same vein as Sorry for Partying, with a more mature feel to it, but still with fun, and for a lack of a better term, juvenile themes. But it's well balanced with songs about grown up problems and dealing with the pain of life. So, once again, Bowling for Soup was able to approach life with music and bring us some laughs and just good music to get us through the day. If you like this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you here next week.